Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me this week. So this week I'm going to be talking about learning through laughter and using humor and jokes and bringing joy into the classroom. So I'm going to be talking about 5 strategies to learn through laughter. So if you're interested in this topic, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to talk about 5 strategies to bring laughter into the classroom and to help students learn through laughter. And I think that this will help create more enthusiasm, more motivation and engagement for students. But at the same time, I'm not saying that we just have a free for all and there is no discipline or classroom management in the classroom, but it's really important we bring these human qualities of joy, humor, and laughter in our learning experiences with students. So the first strategy I have is to use memes. Now, I know that students love memes. And so sometimes I start off my workshop with asking teachers, to find a meme of something that reflects how you're feeling at the moment. And there's lots of hilarious memes out there. So you can either start the lesson off with a funny meme that can be reflecting how you feel about the day and about the week, or you can ask your students to find memes and collect all the memes. And I think that a lot of the memes are very cleverly put together. So that's a way for us to bring humor into the classroom. Now, the second way, I think, is to just be yourself as a teacher and to humanize yourself. So I know that we are there to facilitate learning and also to inspire our students and nurture a love for learning. But I think it's important that they see that we're human. And so just to be yourself and to make fun of yourself. I think there's nothing funnier than listening to someone who's self-deprecating, but not to the point of, exhibiting low confidence or low self-esteem, but just to make fun of yourself sometimes and, not take yourself so seriously. And I think students can really relate to that. Number 3 would be about just finding maths jokes. There are so many maths jokes out on the web, and starting your lessons with some maths jokes. So I've got some ones here. I'm going to just read out some that I've just Googled. Are monsters good at maths? And the answer is not unless you count Dracula. Or this is a common one that I've heard a lot. Why was 0 jealous of 8? Because he was wearing a designer belt. And here's another one that I found really entertaining. Why did the student wear glasses in maths class? To improve their vision. I know that these are a little bit corny, but they still elicit, I think, laughter and joy in the classroom. Okay, my number 4 strategy to try and inject some humor and laughter into the classroom is to co-create some anti-agreements. So normally at the beginning of every year, I will sit down with my students or teachers and we co-create some agreements of how we would like to collaborate together or how we want to work together for the rest of the year. So we could once you've established, your expectations and you've got classroom management and behavior under control, then you could actually co-create some essential anti-agreements. So asking students to think of things that, we would normally not want to be expected behavior in the classroom. So a student might come up with, talk all the time, especially when the teacher is talking. Or never listen to anybody in group work, things like that. And I think that can bring humor, but at the same time, it can always also teach students about the importance of essential agreements if we know what the opposite of what an agreement could be. And the last strategy is to ask your students to share their favorite all-time joke. It could be a corny joke, or it could be just a joke that they find is the funniest. So I think it's really important that we try to inject some laughter into our classrooms, because we want to bring joy. We want students to be engaged, highly motivated and inspired, and want to be in our classroom. Now, at the same time, this doesn't mean that we have to be a stand-up comedian, but, you know, let's humanize our learning environment and really concentrate on building those strong relationships with our students through humor. Now, if you've got other suggestions of how you inject humor into the classroom, please put it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining me again this week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.